We had dark spots, patches, really we had kind of reconfigured the club multiple times throughout the years, and lighting was never one of those things.
There was much more of a brown, hazy effect to the lighting in the club, and that was probably the biggest difference here at the club, is that bringing in the LED lighting brought more of a daylight feel.
What prompted the decision was, really the request from our members and wanting them to have a facility they felt comfortable in playing and that they felt comfortable using.
I was a little skeptical about what a difference lighting could make, and it really made a huge improvement. It definitely just gave a little bit more life to our facility here.
So maintenance-wise, it was constantly changing out ballast and bulbs, taking a lift up multiple tennis courts, changing bulbs, and by the time you got through 10, you'd have to redo certain courts again or certain ballast again. It was always inconvenient for members and always challenging because it was a constant battle.
Do the fixtures again, replace the bulbs, and on and on and on, waiting too long or doing them too soon. And I think now we know we have that light for a longer lifetime, so therefore it's not a big issue, and more so than anything is you have a consistent light in the club for on and on now, whereas we've always been up and down throughout that process.
The members were amazed at the difference. I was honestly kind of shocked by the difference. The basketball guys, they were, were saying how much better it's made the whole process, not seeing those blind spots or looking up and seeing right directly into a light. Same with tennis, the fact that it's much more spread out, the lighting's evenly, it's consistent.
Wow, it was like being in Disneyland. We have new lights. We can actually see the ball, and you can also now look across the athletic facility and see all of the beautiful equipment that is a ways away. When people come from the outside, when we do all of the great special events we do here at the club, you then realize how far behind the times you are. And I think that is the one thing that the members were most excited about, is people coming in, but also being proud of their facility.
It's definitely worth it, absolutely. The renovation process was challenging just because of space and things like that, but I think as long as the team keeps a really positive attitude and understands too, and helps the members understand that it's not going to last forever, and that the end is in sight, and that it's going to be totally worth it in the end.
It makes it better for us to sell the club, and also for member satisfaction, which is the most important thing.
The end result is what we wanted. We made changes along the way. It was all very receptive, from direction of lighting to number of fixtures to angles, and I think that partnership really made it easy throughout the whole process. Members are still raving about it and inviting their friends in to play and work out, so it's fantastic.